Hey guys, today we're gonna make a No Bake Biscoff dessert.
Yes, and this dessert has a delicious buttery Biscoff cookie crust topped with a creamy cookie butter filling, and it's so delicious. I can't even explain how delicious this is. And I know I always say this often, but I think this one is my favorite no bake dessert, right? Is this one of your favorite ones?
Yes.
I actually tested this recipe at 2 events. One of them was my birthday celebration. I had some family over, and the second time we were in Joshua Tree for a business retreat, and I brought this dessert, and both events, everyone loved it. It was a total hit, and I know you guys are gonna love it as well. I also wanted to get this video out before Father's Day because I realized Father's Day is coming up, and if you want to make that special male person in your life very happy, this recipe will definitely make them happy. Okay, first things, Bradley, come over here. You're supposed to help me.
Hi.
Okay, come back. So you want to get, this is about 8.8 ounces. An 8.8 ounce of Biscoff cookies. You could find these cookies anywhere. You should be able to find them at any grocery store. I got these at Target. And we're gonna make a cookie crust. So it's kind of like a graham cracker crust, but made with Biscoff cookies, and it's 10 times better.
I put it in
Yes, you can put it in here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna open it. Take one out. So before you make your cookie crumbs, this is very important because you want to decorate. We're gonna put this on the top at the end. Remove one cookie. We're gonna save that for later. And then go ahead and empty it into your food processor, or you can put it in a resealable Ziploc bag and just like pound it away. We wanna get like cookie crumbs. Okay, Bradley, do you wanna go ahead and pulse it? Press the button? Just press it and hold it down. Yes. There you go. I think it's good enough. Let's check it out. Okay, let's put this over here. All right, see? It's nice and, well, let's put this here. I don't want to get cut. See? Cookie crumbs. Okay, so before we make our crust, we want to get a few tablespoons. Hold on one second. A couple tablespoons just to like decorate it at the end. So before we add in the butter, you want to make sure to set some aside. He wants to eat the extra cookie. So I knew this was going to happen. So if you're baking with a little person, you want to make sure to get another bag in case they want to snack on the cookies too. So I bought an extra bag. Okay, so we have an extra package of Biscoff cookies to the rescue. Here you go. Now you can eat that one. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and make our crust. I'm gonna pour the cookie crumbs into here, our mixing bowl. And then you wanna pour in the butter and then pour it, ooh, careful, put it in. Safely. All right, great job, Bradley. All right, do you wanna mix or do you wanna eat your cookie?
Mix.
Mix, okay, go ahead. So you wanna go ahead and mix it until it's well combined. And if you haven't had Biscoff cookies before, you guys are missing out. It has like this crispy texture. It's buttery without having butter in it. And it has just the right amount of sweetness. It's like a graham cracker, but like 10 times better. Okay, oh my God, are you drinking butter? This guy loves butter.
Gimme.
You haven't watched my other videos. He will eat butter by itself. Okay, go ahead. And what did you have for breakfast today, Bradley?
Toast.
With?
Butter.
Butter. Sourdough with butter. His breakfast of choice. There's like not that much butter in there, so don't freak out, guys. We are gonna go ahead and spread this. I think this dish is about a 9 by 9 inch baking dish. So you wanna get something similar in size. And then we're gonna go ahead, you're dipping your cookie in the butter. Oh, you would love these crumbs then. This is like my favorite part about the dessert. You want to go ahead and just smooth it out to form a nice crust. I remember the first time I tried these cookies was on an airplane. I used to call them airplane cookies because that's the first time I tried it, and that's the only place where I had tried it. But now you can find them in any grocery store, which I got really excited because the first time I saw them at the store was at Costco. And I bought them as like gifts to give out to people, and they're like, everybody was hooked. But yes, they come in like you get 4 packages, and it's a really good price. Okay, so it's nice and smoothed out. So I'm gonna go ahead and refrigerate this while we get working on the filling.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are gonna get started on the filling, and this filling is like no other. We are gonna combine some of the Biscoff creamy cookie butter, and then we are gonna combine that with some cream cheese, some softened cream cheese, some powdered sugar, and some whipped cream. And also, first I have to mention, we are using Biscoff today, but if you guys have a Trader Joe's local to you, they have this speculoos cookie butter. And then look, I even have the cookies as well. And they're speculoos, Trader Joe's speculoos cookies and cookie butter. And they're very interchangeable. They taste almost the same. I don't even think they taste different, but they taste very, very similar. So if you want to use the Trader Joe's version, go right ahead. You can use either. They're both delicious. And like I said, I can't really tell the difference. So you can go ahead and use that. And you can see we love these cookies, so this is already eaten. Anyways, okay, so I have an 8-ounce bar of softened cream cheese. We are going to add a cup of the cookie butter. We need a cup. So my actual 1 cup measuring cup is dirty, so we have a half cup. We'll just add 2 of these. So we're gonna have to spoon out a whole cup. And we're basically gonna almost use the entire container. You wanna save a little bit left, because we're gonna drizzle it at the end to make it nice and pretty. You wanna have a taste test to see which one, okay, taste that, right? Taste it? You like it? Yummy? Taste this and tell me if it tastes the same.
Okay.
Does it taste the same?
Kinda.
Tastes the same, right? Yeah? Tastes the same?
I think it does.
Yes, so like I mentioned, it's very interchangeable. And I think actually Trader Joe's is a little bit cheaper if you want to take that into consideration. And you want to go ahead and just mix it until it's combined. All right, that looks good. You want to pour in the powdered sugar?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna need 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. Go ahead and put that right in. And we're gonna go ahead and mix that. I know my son is eating a ton of sugar right now, or he's getting all sugared up, but this is not a normal occasion.
Sugar rush.
Sugar rush. We don't make desserts often. So I went ahead and made some whipped cream earlier. I just got 1 cup of heavy cream, and then I mixed it until it was stiff. So you basically want to mix it until, look, it doesn't even like move, you know? And then you can also use Cool Whip. I used to use Cool Whip for a lot. This doesn't really taste like, there's no sugar in this. So let's just put this in here. You can grab the spoon. I used to use Cool Whip a lot with a lot of my not this one, you licked that one. With a lot of No Bake desserts, but I prefer whipping my cream myself using heavy whipping cream. It tastes a lot better, but if you do want to take the easier route and use Cool Whip, I would use about 1/2 cup less powdered sugar because Cool Whip has sugar in it. So go ahead and just mix in your whipped cream. I'm gonna go ahead and mix it again with the spoon to make sure everything is well combined.
What does it look like?
What do you think? Oh, see, in the bottom, there's some parts that didn't get mixed in. So you wanna go ahead and just finish it off with a spoon to make sure everything is nice and incorporated. Let me go ahead and clear some of our counter space, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab the cookie crust, and then we're gonna go ahead and pour this on over. Okay, so we have our cookie crust, and now all we have to do is pour the filling over. Normally when I film these desserts, I try to time it where I have an event or something where I can serve the dessert to, but today there's nothing going on, there's no function, so I'm gonna have to give this dessert away because if it is in our fridge, we are gonna be eating it like no other. So I'm gonna give it to some friends and family.
Can I taste it now?
Go ahead, you can go ahead and taste it. So just go ahead and smooth out everything with a knife, and then we will grab our cookie crumbs that we reserved and then drizzle a little bit more of that cookie butter on top. All right, now that it's nice and smoothened out, I went ahead and placed some of that cookie butter in the microwave and zapped it in like 20-second or 10-second intervals. And so now it's nice and loose, and we're gonna go ahead and just give it a nice drizzle, and it'll just make it really pretty. And you could go both ways. I'm just choosing to do one-sided diagonally, but you could do it however you prefer. All right, and then so you want to go ahead and take your reserved cookie crumbs.
Yes.
And just go ahead and sprinkle it all along the border.
Sprinkle it.
So I'm not gonna add that cookie that reserved earlier just quite yet. I want this to get nice and set and nice and firm. So I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator for about a few hours, and then we'll go ahead and place that last cookie on top. So I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, our No Bake Biscoff dessert is nice and set. I went ahead and placed that cookie piece right on top here. It is looking beautiful and ready to serve. All right, we're back and it's time for the taste test. And Bradley has kind of patiently been waiting. He's been asking me like every 5 minutes, is it ready? Is it ready? But you need to give it time to set, and now it's nice and set. So are we ready? Sugar rush again. I'm surprised he's not sick of this because he's been tasting as we go, but it just means it's that good. He loves it so much. All right, so I just wanted to show you guys like how it looks when you slice it up. It's like, they're kind of like a mousse, like a cookie butter, not mousse because mousse is thinner. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it's delicious and the texture is amazing. Okay, you get a bite and I'll get a bite and then we will cheers. Cheers. Good job. It's just like so good. The cookie butter mixed with the cream cheese and the whipped cream, it's like this velvety texture. And like I said, just make it. You are gonna make that guy in your life, whatever male figure for Father's Day.
What guy?
Uncle, dad, son, whatever. Give it a reason to celebrate. But just make this and they're gonna be so happy. Anyways, I hope you guys have a happy Father's Day. And what else? Anything else you wanna say, Bradley?
Guys, you have to try this and it's very yummy.
You heard him. Gotta try this, it's very yummy. Anyways, please go ahead and like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.
Like and subscribe.